Thank you, God. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a very, very good morning and you had a wonderful weekend. Of course, my name is Jason Sweeting, but everybody calls me Jay the Trader because I love to trade. And more than that, I love teaching people how to trade. Man, it's such a great pleasure to share this morning with you, share this time with you. Whenever you're watching this, just know you're special, you're amazing. And it's going to be another easy week, man. The idea is to make trading decisions as simple as traffic decisions. That's the idea. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of hard work, a whole lot of stress. The idea for the entire week is to make trading decisions as simple as traffic decisions. When you get in the car, you drive on one side of the road because that's the side that you know you're supposed to drive on. You go with the flow of traffic. So I want it to be the same way when you trade. Hey, when you get to a red light, you stop. You don't run the red light. Hey, I want you to do the same thing when you trade with certain things. Hey, you're going as far as you can go for right now. I mean, let's just make trading simple. Let's make it simple. All right. Leave everything else for everybody else. The job is to make it simple. So it's good to see everyone. It's good to see you. And let's just do it, man. Let's just get to it. I'm going to share my screen and then we'll pull up some charts and then we'll get things going, man. Real simple. Here we go. All right, cool. You all can see my screen now. You know where I'm going first, man. It's got to go to the ZB60s. All right. That's where I always go. I'm going to relieve my chart of this daily gap from last year. And let's just start looking to see what we can see if we can catch our four levels. I'm not sure if you missed the training over the weekend, but on Saturday I did a deeper dive into why these four levels are so important. If you're not able to find it, you can definitely go check it out on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or something like that. Let's see if we can find some levels that matter, though. Our open today, the first price that we have ever traded all night would be right about here, 155.21, right? And then we had an overnight high of 156.03. That's very close to a level that we had already had prescribed. So I'm okay with that. Then we had an overnight low, tested twice, 155.13. Then back up, able to get to 156.01 and then back down. Okay, so we have overnight high 156.03, overnight low 155.13, right? And then we have an opening price, looks to be 155.21. Okay, 155.21. Right now we're currently trading 155.20. So it's a perfect example of what I was talking about on Saturday. The net change in price overnight has been basically nothing. Even though we've done a whole lot of work, we haven't really gone anywhere, which is cool. All right. We have an overnight range of 155.13 to 156.03. So that's 22 ticks. Overnight range of 22 ticks. And let's just see the price opened up. The market opens up, it goes down, then goes way up, then right back down to where it comes from, then high again, but not quite as high as it did last time. And now we're back down, kind of around the open. This is pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. The market is basically not doing a thing at all. I love the fact, though, that the sellers are still holding on to their convictions. They're still holding price down where it needs to be. And this could just be another moment of shelving before we continue to fall a little further. In my opinion, it seems as though that there's some things that could continue to the downside, some maybe unfinished business or so. So let's do something that I love to do. We're going to take a look back in time. We're going to scroll all the way back as far as we have to go in order to find out what was happening last time we were trading around 155.12, what was going on in the world. So I'm going to just grab this and kind of scroll back in time. And we just got to see what was happening last time we were here. All right. We're back as far as, there we go, January 26th. Okay. All right. Overnight high makes sense if you're looking left. That makes sense. It really does. Very closely corresponds to our 1500 candle from January 24th of last year, right? And then us settling and having an open of 155.20 corresponds basically with the 1600 candle of last year. So this makes sense. Our overnight low is also making a bit of sense for us. I wanted it to do a little more to the downside, but okay. If that's as much as you got, that's as much as you got. I can't be upset about it. I think that 155.08 should get a test, and we see how things go with 155.08. And then ultimately, maybe we can even end up down at 154.24. I think that that's fair if it was to occur. We have some gap business to take care of to the downside as well. So I can't be mad at that. Let's see if I can pull this. Yeah, make it today's apply. Yeah, let's see. We have a gap 155.03 down to 154.30 for 5 ticks. That's pretty good. And then, some downside targets. So I believe that there's an opportunity for the market to even continue falling, definitely continue falling. Let's go check out the ES and we'll check the news, take questions, and that'll be the game. Here we go. ES. Where are the ES 60s, bro? Here we go. ES 60s right there. Come on, guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Overnight high. Same thing over here, man. We're going to find the levels that matter. Overnight high somewhere around 2 touches, 39.47.50. 2 touches on the highs, which is good. Right now it's falling. Overnight low is right about here on a previous level of that we marked 39.24. I don't have a problem with that. And our open. 39.37.50. The failures at 39.46, 47, these failures, they're disappointing. However, I do think that it's possible that new highs are made. Let me just say that again. I do think that it's possible that we make new highs on the S&P 500. What you don't want to see is a closure below 39.25. I don't think that you will. And I think that the bonds have got to make a commitment. Now, I don't know if it's today. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's today. There's some friends you got to get before you try and travel as far as these guys are trying to travel. You're trying to make records and break records, and trying to get as high as you ever got before. But, you need all of the buyers with you in order for that to happen. And also, the bonds, it needs to go just a bit lower, but, you don't want to rush it. Make sure you have all your sellers. There's some unfinished business above on the bonds as well. So as it pertains to today, I have to say without a doubt, it's anybody's game so far. I haven't seen anybody say, hey, we're going to do this. Today we're sellers or we're buyers and we're taking over. No market is saying that. And that's cool because it's Monday. It's not yet time for all of that sort of stuff to be established. On Mondays, everybody, I take it very easy. I take it easy on Mondays. I take it easy on Fridays. I try not to come to any rash decisions, and I try to let the market come to me versus me trying to force the action. I try and let it come to me. Let the market make a good decision. Let them do what they want to do. And then, from there, I can kind of react. So it's a good time to kind of chill, lay back a bit. A good time to let the market come to you. A good time to have some ideas, but then, don't fall in love with them. Don't marry your own ideas. kind of just check them out, see what they think, and, let the market continue to behave the way that it wishes. Every day they want to accomplish something. That's really the truth. I really couldn't stress that. And, every day the market wants to accomplish something. And the idea is, let them show you what they want to accomplish. And then, you go along with them. You don't have to be the one person buying when everybody's selling, or you don't have to be the one person selling when everyone is buying. The idea is kind of, let the market come to you. Let them show you what they want to do. Truth is, we don't need the entire move to make money. You don't have to catch all 40 of the ticks of a move in order to make money. You just need to catch the ones that are very, very sure for you. And once you do that, you can make the type of money you want to make. So we don't have to rush it. We don't have to rush it at all. Let's do one last thing. Let's go check the morning announcements and we'll be good to go. Econoday.com is the first one. Forexfactory.com. All right, let's view the full calendar there. Jesus, Forex Factory. Did I spell that right? .com. There we go. I spelled it right this time. Monday, March 15th. Jesus, we're already halfway through the month. That was fast. That was quick. Empire State Manufacturing Index at 8:30. Long-term purchases at 4 p.m. Slow day. Slow news day. Slow news day. Yeah, slow news day. But we have some exciting things coming up. FOMC meetings begin tomorrow. We have announcements and press conference at 2:30 on Wednesday. So that should be cool. Jobless claims, of course, that's regular. And then quad witching is Friday, March 19th. So it's going to be an exciting week. Good week to trade. Very good week to trade. I'm going to stop my share, man. If you have questions, you know what I'm saying? Ask away, ask away, ask away. I need to go get my charger. Excuse me. Questions, ask away. Any of these other fantastic traders on stage, y'all see anything that y'all are interested in? Any moves in the market that make you interested? Definitely talk to me. I'm with it. You guys excuse me. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, I'm going to go get my charger. And then, of course, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to leave the door open. Oh, gotta feed the fish. I'm sitting why? Y'all are quiet. Nobody else sees anything that they care about and they think is cool. Nobody sees anything? No questions? You guys are quiet. All right. All right. Now the computer's plugged in. No questions. How can BA rise with planes on back order? How can BA rise with planes on back order? All right. That's a good question, Raider Laker. BA stock. Boeing, you're saying, how can they rise with planes on back order? Okay, so let's think about it, Raider. To rise is to increase in value, right? We can agree to that. If we increase in value, then the price will rise. You're saying that planes are on back order. Well, most people might look at that as a negative. Man, they aren't delivering. But what if we looked at it like a positive? People want so much of what you have that you can barely keep the inventory, right? So fundamentally, planes on back order isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means that what you have, people are willing to order, pay for, and wait for. It means that your value is rising. Imagine a restaurant that you go to where everybody's outside waiting to get in. Is that a bad restaurant or is it a good restaurant? Well, if everybody's outside waiting to get in and people are willing to wait an hour and a half or 2 hours just to eat the food in the restaurant, that's not a bad restaurant. That's a good restaurant because people are willing to wait on the product. So that's one reason, maybe amongst a few others, that that BA can rise. Okay, good question. Good question.
JL also advised that they do a little bit more fundamental analysis on the, that's where this part comes into play on the types of stocks that they're looking at, because Boeing does not only do things with planes, they have a lot of other things that they do, which would also allow them to make money, even though the planes aren't moving at this time.
Hey, Raider Laker, you heard that? So make sure that you do all your homework, man. Cross all your T's and dot your I's. All right. Tammy says, hi, Jay. I'm new to your platform. How much money do you recommend for a first-time trader? I imagine that you're asking how much money do I recommend you start with? Well, that's whatever risk capital is for you, you know. Because of the way we trade, it doesn't take a lot of money in order to become, I would say like to get good results, $200, $300, $400, $500 a day. It doesn't take you don't have to put up thousands of dollars in order for that to happen. The biggest thing is, making sure that you use risk capital, very, very serious. And then also that you phase into that. The first thing you should be doing is trading simulated. After that, maybe you add a little pressure by jumping into a combine trial. After that, maybe even a combine. If you wish to trade your own money, then what I suggest you do is, start with one contract at a time, no matter what. Get your proficiency together as a trader and then start putting on the risk when you're ready to test your mettle, your psychology and everything else. So start small. Even if you have a whole lot of money, make sure it's all risk capital that you're putting up, and then, start small. Put your toe in the water a little bit, so to speak. But good question, Tammy. Oh man, it's 8:22. I gotta go get with the bullies. Oh man. Hey, look, everybody, I really appreciate you hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate the opportunity to share with you, teach you. Thank you so much for all of the support, all of the DMs, all of the text messages, all the emails from every platform. Thank you. I appreciate you watching videos, and I pray that you're finding value in this, what we're doing. Look, if you're interested in anything, I teach live on Sundays and Wednesdays, live trainings. I'm on this platform every morning, teaching and sharing. Also, I have a fantastic community that you can join. It's called the Bond Bullies. And what we do is we work really hard and we grow our own capacity, and then we serve the people around us. I think that is a fantastic thing. I really can't put it into words how wonderful the community is. Definitely look out for more announcements from me on what I'm doing and some of the summer plans that we have. Our Bond Bully Conference is coming up where we're going to be focusing on generational wealth. So it's going to be super dope, man. And much love to everybody, man. The clock on the wall says that's about all. I enjoyed y'all and I had a ball. But boom, boom, ski, ski. That's it. Your boy Jay's got the split. I'll holler at you next time. All right. See you tomorrow.